And I don't know, for some reason I panicked. Picked up the berry. That was a mess. Whatever. Apparently I can't play today at all. I can't wait until I eventually run best end, or rather 100% and get annihilated by RNG. That'll be real fun. Man, that'll be great. Ay, ay, ay. And my faucet is dripping. Lovely. That was actually really good text. I'm getting better at that. What do you know, I'm actually remembering the length of text boxes. That was bad. Oh, that was good. This is gonna be like a 158 or something. Maybe best ending is less of a meme than I thought. Nah, it's still a meme. Okay, still a 159. Oof. A clear 159, though. And best ending is still a meme. Still a meme. Oh, what do you know? Good RNG. And we got a coin, but that's okay. We got the power berry. And hopefully we don't get a mole. I hope I don't pick up the mole. Okay, I think it dug away. Should have used the hammer to ensure that I wouldn't. Yeah, that would actually have been a strat. Swap to the hammer to make sure I don't dig up a mole and accidentally pick it up. Oh, this is good RNG. Didn't even need to do the glitch. Not that it really saves time. Again, it just doesn't lose time, which is still unusual for a glitch. I wish there was a way we could just get rid of all of the stumps, and then, like, we would just do that and then be able to sleep in peace. And not care if it rains or tornadoes on bad days, like on other days. Because then it wouldn't matter. The only reason it matters is because you start with a fence, and you just lose so much time because of it. Fence is the worst thing in this game. God damn it. That's 10 seconds. That's why I don't like to run there. That's actually just 10 seconds lost. I don't know why I can't play today. I must be tired. I mean, I am tired. It's still frustrating 10-second time loss for no reason. Every second matters. And that sort of major mistake is just kind of dumb. 20. 40. 60. 80. 101. And a few extras for safety. Yeah, 10 seconds of time loss. And rain on the very... oh my god. Meteor rain. Last run, yeah, we did lose like 10 seconds because of the bad RNG. Oh my god, so much rain. I mean, spring is the time when it rains the most, but it's still annoying. Obviously, it snows more in winter, but there's no way to know when it's snowing or not, because based on the music. Just kind of have to leave your house and hope. Dogs already. Whatever. With enough patience, eventually, RNG will happen. And it's not like I need to get a finished run to submit to the marathon. I know the estimate. It'd be like, what, I guess... yeah, 210. Yeah, I could probably submit a 210. I submitted a 215 last year. And this route is slightly faster. I say having like 8 minutes of time save off of my world record. Yeah, 210 is pretty generous because it'll be on English. or I'll submit all days. Now, I want to submit Max Toolshed because it's at least something different, and I don't want to become a one-trick pony. 4 days of rain. I'll have to go out on the 30th, if I can wait until the 30th. I'll wait until the 30th. Because there might be another day of rain. We aren't getting dogs every day, just most days. Allegedly, for each piece, it's a +1 in 16 chance, so at 16 pieces, it's 100% chance. Allegedly, but that's a farce. Potentially. All seems to happen more often than it should. just in case I miscounted. Don't think I did, but it's better to go out now than to wait. And go out on the wrong day. Really, it was just those 3 pieces, and I got that much. This is why the RNG is a farce. Because 3 and 16 is not as often as I was getting it. Rain on the first day of summer, amazing. I think that was the first day of summer. Can it rain on the first day of summer? I've never seen that before. It might be one day ahead, I don't know. Animated hurricane. Well, I can't go out, and you can't go out before the 20th. You lose, like, 10 seconds. 10, 15 seconds, because that guy talks for ages, the toolshed guy. There's the earthquake. I don't know why I'm getting such horrible luck with tornadoes. They really are rare. And more rain, lovely. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to be able to wait until the 3rd of fall. I don't think I can. We're getting dogs like every day, and hurricanes really do make a ton of hurricanes just make so many, rotten logs. Almost didn't even see that one. Oh my god. Could this have happened in worst possible positions? Was it really only 3 logs again? Okay, it was 5. That's still, like, only a 30% chance, and we're getting it, like, 80% of the time. This is terrible. Rotten logs really are rigged. And yeah, we're losing a ton of time here also. Not surprising, terrible RNG. It rained on the cusp, so... Again, I need to check if it's the first or not. Okay, it's the first. I need to confirm that. And my faucet's dripping again. Lovely. When this run dies, I need to go deal with that. Because it's mildly annoying in the background. Stay hydrated. I hate harvesting Wild Harvest because it's... You gotta be so careful, otherwise you'll, like, throw it on the ground, apparently, or, eat it by mistake. And that would be terrible, because you never want to eat them. The last thing you want to do is eat things you want to sell. Maybe we'll have good fall and winter RNG. Who knows? Honestly, marriage is a lot more fun of a category than best ending, just because it's so much shorter. You have to deal with the RNG for so much less time. That dog is totally gonna get in the way. It's not worth it to bring it inside, though, with how much sleeping we do. It'll just get more in the way there. At least not yet. Maybe when I harvest corn, I'll shove it out somewhere. Take it to the crossroads or something. Now, are we gonna throw away the full moon berry this time? Just kill the run on the spot? Movement! It was terrible. It really isn't that big in this game, but you can lose seconds because of it. Or a lot if you jump off the wrong cliff. Movement is especially vital when you're chopping stumps. Because, like, if you throw a poison mushroom on the ground, okay, you can reload the screen. It loses a ton of time. But if you throw one of these on the screen, off, that's like 2 minutes lost. Because these are so valuable. At least today is guaranteed to be sunny because it's a festival. Got that going for me. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the full moon berry does not regrow. If you throw it, well, you lose it for the day. I wonder what the best ending task would look like. We already have best ending, or rather marriage task, which is just kind of ludicrous how much RNG manipulation matters. Like best ending tasks? It always seems to rain on the 15th. Every single time. Even though it's... Aww. The 16th too, this is bad RNG. On the 17th! Oh my god. I've never seen 4 days of rain in a row. That is actually a first. I've never seen that before. Why is the RNG so terrible? This is the 7th day of rain this fall! It doesn't even rain that often in fall. At least it's not supposed to. We're losing time on this split too, big time. Like, if I accidentally eat a poison mushroom, I can just sell the normal mushroom to the peddler and then sell 2 poison mushrooms to the peddler. It doesn't lose a ton of time. So it still sucks. But wouldn't lose a ton of time. Just like 15 seconds. Because poison mushrooms to the peddler are, or rather normal mushrooms to the peddler are 200. And a poison mushroom to the shipper is 200, so. But of course, you don't want to have your last, Wait, am I ahead by 100? How am I ahead by 100? No, I'm not ahead by 100. No, never mind, I'm not, because the cells are 2. Yeah, no, I'm crazy. It's one of the worst stumps to rot. Certain ones are easier to get to than others. So much time lost. We're gonna lose like another minute this split. Bleeding time. It just takes so much time to go hammer all those stumps, but if you don't do it, the time from the dogs will add up. So that's like the 8th day of rain this fall. That's actually unbelievably rare. Still 6 minutes ahead, but that doesn't mean anything. No, we're not getting the earthquake, are we? Oof. We want the earthquake. It's not that big of a deal if we get it later or now. Oh, well, there it is. Because we want to go out on the 10th. Because I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to be sunny. I don't know for sure if the 10th is guaranteed to be sunny. I just assumed it is because it's Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving's a weird festival, so. There's dogs. I was waiting for him. So it's like, there's no way we're not getting dogs. Tons of dogs. Now for the boring part of the run. Also horse. We are like a minute and a half behind potential time save just because of RNG. Like that one run we were doing was amazing, like nearly perfect RNG. Until just it wasn't until hurricane happened on like the second day. One. I might have needed to do 4 dips in the spot. Two. Hello? I'm pretty sure I pressed down. Maybe my controller's breaking. Wouldn't that be fun? Three. Where's the power berry? Don't troll me, game. There it is. Four. Five. Man, I do love this part of the run. At least when I'm talking to Anne, it's A, faster, and B, slightly more engaging, because I actually have to, like, mash and such. This is just 15 minutes of boredom. Basically nothing happens. I do love how all the grindy bits, the boring bits, are before the part where the run dies to RNG. 6. And it's like, oh, you want to have an exciting run? Well, first, you gotta go through all the blah. What? Ha ha, Dan. The only way I ever see this game getting into GDQ is if my map corruption actually leads to something. And there's also a way to buffer it. Like, it would need to be A, RTA viable, and B, lead to something massive. Because that's actually interesting and exciting to watch. 7. But even something like Marriage, as short as it is, it's just 2 RNG based and 2 luck based. Too awful. Other Harvest Moon games, you can just, like, recover and do backup strats and such. But this game, it's so RNG based and unreliable. That's just, your run just dies and there's nothing you can do about it. Just gotta hope. Because there's no backup that can save you. set up like a backup file. 8. This actually takes less time than I thought it did. It's only like 10 minutes. Maybe. More like 11. 9. This is actually about 11 minutes. Because we've gone through the loop 8 times and we're at 7.5 minutes of doing it, so yeah. We're on loop number 9. 10. Maybe we'll get good and RNG. What am I doing thinking we'll get good RNG? And 12. Last time in the hole. Most exciting 11 minutes of your life. Now we get back to Dog Barking Simulator. And there it is. Let's just get comfortable, because we're gonna be here a while. So the dog barks. Well, okay, so here's how it works. When it rains, snows, or hurricanes, more so for hurricanes, since hurricane is stronger. But when it does any of those three weathers, so basically not sunny weather, the fence pieces that are placed on your farm have a chance to rot. And then when you sleep and there are rotten fence pieces at night, you have a chance of attracting wild dogs to your farm. Oh, I'm one day off. My counter. And wild dogs cost you like, I don't know, what, 2 seconds each night? It's not a lot, but it's enough to cost you significant amounts of time if you let it build up. Actually, more like 3 seconds. I don't know, it adds up. So you want as much sunny weather as possible, because then your fence pieces don't rot, and you don't have dogs. Now, you can get rid of the broken fence pieces by pounding them with your hammer, but it takes a lot of time. A lot of time. I honestly, I question if it's even worth it. The amount of time loss is just... It's better to always have dogs bark that night. Or it's better to go and pound them, I don't know. It's not too bad if you're going outside already. $43.53, that's still actually not bad. A 43 isn't bad. Now you can tell when it rains or hurricanes because of the sound effects and the lack of music, but you can't tell when it snows in winter, and also you can't actually pick up weeds in the winter, so the winter sucks to get around and chop, pound rotten stumps. If it rains one more time, I'll go out and chop them. Okay, now we're getting a sunny streak now that I said if it rains one more time. I just can't win. It's not going every night, it's just most nights. Now I kind of want it to rain, because then I have an excuse to go out and chop stumps. Then more would rot, which means there's less to rot. Because like getting 20 days of rain in a row or whatever isn't too bad, because then all your fence pieces rot, and then you only have to really go out once. It's having to go out multiple times. Anyway, that's him saying, your horse screw up, I give you saddlebags. Dog is getting directly in front of my house. Lovely. It's not even that many. It's still rotting like no tomorrow. continuing. Okay, well, we got the money back. That's what we wanted. Avoid the power berry. Honestly, I'm running low on stamina. Because, yeah, if you eat more than 10 power berries, the game checks for if you've eaten exactly 10 power berries for best ending, so eating more than 10, means, rip run. Break the diamond hoe. This is probably looking to be like a 102 or 101. But it really doesn't matter. Because the runs are gonna die in the summer anyway due to the hurricanes. Incessant, non-stop hurricanes. This has been a good spring at least, not that it matters. And rain. Now to go, allegedly impress Anne by talking to her repeatedly. Specifically, 42 times. Which I still haven't fully checked the math on that, but I'm pretty sure 42 is good enough. So now that we've bought 8 corn, we go talk to Anne. And then we hope for hurricanes, because this is where, well, not here specifically, but after this is where the run dies. Yay! One. could save quite a bit of time here if we get good RNG. But we need pretty outstanding RNG. Which is, like, extremely rare. And I'd rather have the RNG than tornadoes. Watch, I'm gonna be short like several thousand. Somehow all my turnip or corn are gonna miss. Miss the saddlebags, and then I'm just gonna lose the corn. Because loss of this corn is basically never gonna happen. Because when you harvest your corn with the horse is buggy, and there's a small chance that you just lose the piece of corn. And I think I've figured out a way to minimize it, but getting perfect lossless is never gonna happen. That was some bad RNG, but whatever. We've had good RNG, so it all balances out. Still all in all good at RNG. We lost too much time earlier for this split to be sub-hour. Horrible menu. I don't know why, but I find Anne's dialogue like impossible to get through quickly. But I mean, you have to react to potentially 2 different messages. And it's just reacting to which one you get. It's difficult when it's that quickly to do it optimally and save frames here and there. Halfway done. So you ever wonder what Anne's working on there with the hammer? It never gets finished. Oh my... That was terrible. That was like 2 seconds time loss. Terrible menuing. Some sort of auto milker is my guess, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. I can hope. Auto milker. Cow strat's actually viable. Imagine. I toyed with cow strats for a while to see if there was any way cows could potentially be fast. But they just aren't. Nothing is faster than harvesting corn. It is the fastest way to make money in the game. And I tried a lot of different variations and such, but there's just nothing faster. Whatever, when this run dies, I'm gonna go grab a snack. And then I'll try one more. Because I have absolutely no faith in this run being the one. This has been really good RNG, though. This has been really, really good RNG. That's 42 times. Hopefully we didn't miscount. Or miscalculate. And before this run makes it to the end, but dies because Anne doesn't love me enough. Wouldn't that be the worst? Another money bag. I don't need another money bag. Hoeing always makes me nervous here, because, again, you want to avoid power berries at all cost. Let's see. Grab this. Swap. Grab this. I need to get these weeds out of the way. I should be doing this from the other end, but I'm pretty sure I counted accurately. Okay, yeah, I did count accurately. Because the weeds position is different each time. Because of hurricanes and such, but the rocks are consistent in the same position. So you can use those to gauge the position of your fields. I know where the centers are based on the rocks. And of course that log helps too. So, now we are actually into pray for no hurricane mode. This is where the run dies. And I should done. I keep forgetting when on the second day to do it from the other end, because then you're closer to the, whatever. Weathercock. Minor time loss. Is the area even clear for my horse? I guess it's a bit clear. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Way off again. That was bad. Losing so much time lost to execution, but it doesn't matter because tomorrow's gonna be a hurricane. Acapella featuring Cavin. At least the dog is in a good position. That's one thing that's going okay. He's not gonna get in my way. I'm actually gonna shove that thing out of the way so that my horse has an easier time getting down here. It's actually trickier than it looks to get the watering accurate. Bumps mic. Actually removes headset. Now, I do have about 7 minutes of time loss, according to my theoretical route. But it's still enough to PB, world record, if it survives, which it won't. Yeah! First birds of the run. It's +2 to Jack's happiness. Irrelevant right now. Well, actually just completely irrelevant in general. Forget the right now. It's just irrelevant, just time loss. Like 5 seconds of time loss. Shoutouts to RNG. Even exiting your house is RNG. I'm actually getting starved. Very, very hungry. But I've got to endure potentially up to 50 more minutes. What a shame. Not having nearly enough breakfast. When the plants are grown, it can be difficult to know if it's watered or not. We actually have a run that lived to the first harvest. Incredible. Now, ideally you want to stun lock your horse so that he doesn't have the chance to run away on you. Stun locking your horse in Harvest Moon. I mean, that's basically what it is. You're just throwing crap at him so fast that he doesn't have time to run away, since if he runs away, that's when you're likely to lose corn, if he runs away at the same time you throw it on him. Because then it looks like it goes in, but in actuality it lands underneath the horse, and the horse just covers up the break sprite. Like, they can't actually appear in the same spot. This game has a few issues like that. Now, I can lose 9 corn without having to get any extra money. Hopefully I don't lose 9 corn. Anyway, we're gonna upgrade our house. So, we should have plenty of money. We should get around 5,760 or something. That sounds about right. Obviously we'll probably have a bit less. Hopefully we don't have too much less. That is, assuming the run is gonna live, but anyway. Even if we're short a bit of corn, we can get some fall wild harvest. It'll lose a bit of time, but c'est la vie. Now, even if it rains today, I have to go outside. But it didn't rain, because I have to order the house upgrade. So how much money do I have? I think that's 2 corn down. Yeah, that's 2 corn down. That's not good. I did do it with save states lossless a few times, but it's just kind of random. I don't actually know if hurricanes can appear while they're working on my house, but I assume that they can. Hopefully we don't test that theory. Gotta move back slightly. Optimizing this part is like impossible, just because It's impossible to know if you're gonna lose corn or not. I've had a few theories about how you're losing corn. I don't think him moving backwards is the full story, since I think you still lose corn. Even if you're not perfectly touching him. Although you might just have to actually be touching him. On the pixel right beside him. Dunno. Either way, all I'll know about my money is how short I am at the end of the season, if it makes it that far. Buy Blue Feather on the 18th. So I hope that the 18th isn't raining, because that would be bad. If it does rain, 25th should be a Sunday. I just need to add 7 to those. So that would mean I'd propose on the 1st of fall. Any later, and that's really getting risky. House is upgraded, which means I can buy the Blue Feather. It's sunny. Okay, this is good. This is good. But I mean, a single hurricane will still kill the runs. Doesn't really matter if it's good for now. We still need 4 more harvests. Which, I mean, I guess... well, not really. Even if we lose the last one, it's still so much time loss. It'd be PB, but I wouldn't world record. Unless I have a lot more time loss than I thought. Unless I have, like, a huge time save. But I shouldn't have that much time save. Like, I shouldn't. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm the peddler, not the mountain guy. The peddler. That was just a dumb mistake. My mind was wandering. I don't know how good 6,150 is. I think that's okay, but I don't know. I don't know how short on cash I am. I just don't. If we lose too much corn, then that's just not good. What am I doing? This is slow. I'm calculating later on. Because I just realized in my practice I got married a little bit later, which means there might be 2 days I don't. I'm just calculating 42 times might not have been enough. I might need to talk to him 43. I like the clouds that appear over your farm in summer. It's a nice touch. Anyway, that's half of her corn. execution's not doing so well right now. Whatever. Horse. Get back here, horse. Horse was running for it. And that's what you don't want to happen. Hello? Get on. Horse! Work! Horse.exe has stopped functioning. Oh, I think I might have lost that corn. Can't tell. It's impossible to know if I've lost corn or not. It really is just random. Okay, let me get proposed Anne on 24th. Shit. Oh, shit, that's actually bad. I should have said yes. I didn't know what the menu options were. I've never gotten that event. That lowers my happiness, I think. So I'll talk to the guy a little bit extra. That should be the only, that should be the only problem. In theory. I don't know how much it lowers my happiness by, but no more than 20, so I'll just talk to the mayor like 100 times, and I should be good. As opposed to, what, 96? Okay, maybe a bit over 100, like 102. That should be good. In theory, I should lose time on this, but I might actually save time. What? What's going on here? Also, this is our second last harvest, so if we get a hurricane before the last one, we might still be fine. Where the heck is my horse going? So this run is rapidly approaching alive territory. I think I lost one of those corn. It depends on how much corn I have, how much money I have at the end of the summer. Because again, after I lose 9 corn, I'm gonna start needing to get extra. 1 full moon berry is good for 5 corn, so... And it's not that far out of the way, since I have to go and upgrade my house anyway. Okay, and I thought okay, the time lost, just go. I thought that I didn't water those fields. I couldn't tell. I think it was just an illusion. It's 10 seconds of time loss, unfortunately, but whatever. Time loss, shmime loss. All that matters is RNG. It is so hard to tell if you watered something. It is impossible to tell. Go to bed without Anne here. Okay, rain is fine. I thought it was a hurricane. Okay, that's fine, because that saved me time. That means I didn't need water that day. That's fine. That's good. That's actually really good. Unless it's a hurricane tomorrow, this run is alive. Very alive. And even if it's a hurricane tomorrow, I might be able to salvage a world record. So I need 2750 after tomorrow's harvest. Like 27,500. It's alive, no hurricanes, we're good. Okay, the run is officially alive and on world record pace! And we're actually gonna save time this split somehow. We're gonna save a lot of time. What? What is going on? Okay, now things are actually intense. Weed, go away. This is actually intense. I don't need to water these, in fact, I want these plants to die now. Because it's the 28th. I can't believe I have an alive run. At this point, RNG can only slow me down. It shouldn't be able to kill me. I know famous last words and all, but it's fact. That's good. He walked towards me. Okay, after this harvest, I need to see how much money I have. And before Anne doesn't love me enough for a second child. That'd be the worst. I think I'll just, like, wait one extra day. Anyway, how much money do I have? I'm only short 300. That's fine. Holy crap, I'm really ahead. Okay, fall. Order health upgrade on 10th. So what day is a Sunday? 2nd is a Sunday. 11th is a Sunday, but... Selling one poison mushroom to the peddler would solve my money issue. I mean, the 10th is just routed out specifically anyway. Rain is fine. I'll just grab a full moonberry. For safety, anyway. Full moonberry is faster than 2 mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. And I might not get to sleep with Anne, though, which means less affection, so I'm gonna give it 1 extra day at the end. It's not that big of time loss. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm on the 9th. Okay, hopefully... No, this should be fine. Shit, no, wait. Because, yeah, you can't upgrade your house on... I might have just lost a ton of time. I need to calculate. 25th, 2nd, no. So this should be Tuesday. This should be Tuesday. Yeah, this should be Tuesday. Yeah, okay, I can order the house upgrade. And then I can get a full moonberry. It's fine. Hopefully I have enough logs. But, I mean, I should have enough... I know I have enough logs. I know I have enough logs. There's no way I miscounted that. And the reason I wanted to go to the next day is because you can't get the full moon berry on a rain day. This will be fine. It's just 1 extra day that we have to potentially wait. Maybe not even wait. I'm gonna wait 1 extra day anyway, just for 2 extra points of affection on Anne. I want to take it cautious just because this run is so far ahead and so alive. I want to take it cautious. I don't want the run to die. This will get me all the money I need. And now we should just sleep until Starry Night. Okay, I don't sleep with Anne today. That's fine. I trust my calculations that 42 is enough. Oh shit, I didn't talk to him. I'm just gonna check that. I think that was 0. So yeah, we're good. You should be working on the house upgrade. Oh man, I'm losing so much time because I'm being cautious. I don't like it. I'm just scared. I don't want the run to die. Just because the RNG is so awful. Anyway, just focus. Focus, Cavin, focus. I always get nervous at the end of world record pace runs. Just because, or PB pace runs. Just because I don't want it to, I want to be successful. I want to win. And also, if something goes awry, I don't know what went awry because I don't know Japanese. Okay, yeah. House is upgraded. This is all fine and dandy. We're even getting really good rain RNG, so I don't even have to go with the stump, so that's really good. Maybe that's where half my time loss is. Or is time save. Like, I should lose a little bit of time on this split. Just because I have to sleep a bunch extra. But, I mean, I'm so far ahead. I'm so massively far ahead. That it's fine. Now we should just sleep until... Yeah, sleep until Starry Night. Every time you go to bed with your wife, it increases her affection, unless it's Eve, by 2 points. And we rely on this to boost our wife's affection enough to have the second kid, because we don't get it up enough to have the second kid without the affection. This bonus affection. It's 42. 42 times 8 is, it's what, 400... Let me do the math here. 42 times 8. So 4 times 8, 320. So 320. So yeah, that'd be what, 336? And we only need 330 since we had an extra 60 from Starry Night. And an extra 50, so that's 110. So that puts her up to 440. And then 110 days times 2 is another 220, which is enough. So I shouldn't need to actually do any extra days. Especially with the extra... Also, this is the 2nd of spring. It's important that I keep track of the days in spring. Very important. Also, I might just ignore all dogs. I don't know. And I'll probably pound them on the 30th. Now, I don't have my hammer on me. Because I need to talk to the mayor to increase my happiness on the 30th. That is the most important part of the run. Well, one of the most important. But fortunately, I've got a day check with Starry Night, which is on the 24th. So now it's just Sleep Simulator and hope that nothing went wrong. Best ending is so nerve-wracking, just because you gotta wait so long to see if you got the best ending. Most of the hard part of this run is just keeping track and memorizing enough of the route and keeping track of what day it is and all that stuff. Just keeping track of what's what is the hard part. This should be, what, a 150? Maybe less? I thought I would lose time in my corn simulator split, but I gained time. I don't even know how I saved time. I harvested more corn! What did I do during my run that lost me so much time? Like my previous route. It must have been trash. Like, I don't even know. Maybe just inoptimal watering and corn harvesting. On the Starry Night, it is extremely vital that you go to the correct spot. Because if you don't go to the correct spot, well, I mean, I'd just reset the emulator and reload the save. But I shouldn't screw that up. Anyway, my wife is pregnant. She'll be giving birth mid-early spring. Tomorrow should be the 24th, if I calculated correctly. And by calculated, I mean kept track of the days. Sure is. Spa. But now, I don't actually go to bed with her today, technically, so... yeah, I'll still, do one extra day sleeping with Anne, just to make sure that she has enough happiness. Because happiness, or affection with your wife, is routed pretty tight. Anyway, I'm gonna double check that it's the 30th, like on 29th and such, because I just cannot afford to screw that up. And I'll take the 3-second time loss to not lose the run. I'm a very cautious person. Too cautious. I need to throw balls to the wall. Maybe this won't be a 150. Maybe this will be just... yeah, no, this will be like a 153. Yeah, it's the 29th. Anyway, now we go run and talk to the mayor. The dog actually just completely stayed out of my way the entire run, which was incredibly, really good with the dog. Anyway, talk to the mayor. How many times? A lot. I'm gonna do it like 102. Just because I said no to the hammer guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. 60. 80. 100, 102, that should be plenty. That was like a lot more. That was 6 more than I routed in, but I don't know how much happiness you lose from the thing. It's definitely no more than 30. It's probably only like minus 20. I don't know what they just said, and that worries me. Oh, I think they were just saying, wow, what a wonderful log house this is. Grab the hoe. Grab the hammer. It always worries me when I get text that I didn't get in practice, because I don't know what it says. Because I don't read Japan. I can't go that way. Okay. Yeah, there are, like, no rotten stumps. Okay, I'm still going to bed with my wife. So this is the first... there's a spider on the wall that I can't deal with right now, because I am doing a world record run. So you just kind of stay over there and don't do anything. Oh god, it's moving. This run was such a mess. It fell! So yeah, there are several days you don't actually. But I mean, I should have 10 extra, so. I should have extra routed in, a lot of extra routed in. 16 extra. Anyway, now that the year has passed, all those dead corn crops are just gone. Now that the winter's gone, so I can just use the same fields to hoe and plant my grass. Time save. Need to plant 4 fields of grass. This is gonna be like a 155, I don't know. 154. Something like that. Oh boy, rain. Anyway. Leave wife when she has a kid. First option. First option. Okay, and then, yeah, obviously re-enter the house. I've got all the dialogue options that I have to select written in my notes for the ones that matter that I expect to get. Like second option for the axe, center right option for Starry Night, first option for when your wife has a kid. Which should be tomorrow or the next day, in theory. And yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the dogs. It's not worth it. Okay, yeah, I'm losing time. But I mean, I expected to lose a lot of time here on this split. This was expected. Because we're playing extra days. We're playing like a whole month extra, so that's like 4 or 5 minutes. So I should lose maybe 6, honestly, 6 minutes on this split. Also, it's taking longer for her to have a kid than I thought it would. A lot longer. What's the matter, Anne? There we go. Of course. I wonder if it's... I don't know what day it is, though. So I can't attempt flower shop. No idea what gender my child is. Doesn't matter at all. And more rain. Whatever. At this point, it's just not worth it. I'm pretty sure to deal with the dogs. At 155 sounds about right, since I got like 5 minutes of sleeping. And I gotta go buy a horse and a chicken and plant grass. I'm terrified that Anne's not gonna love me enough and won't have a second child. That is my biggest fear. Right now. Also, not knowing the location of that spider that fell down off the wall behind my computer. Gotta bring him back. He's a pal. This is actually more time loss than I expected to have on this last split. A lot more time loss, since it's gonna be like 6 or 7 minutes of time loss. But I mean, I had 5 minutes or so of time save on the previous split, so It all balances out. Because I expected to have time lost on the previous split, so... It's all tickety-boo. I'm never saying that again. This should be the 30th of spring. This should be the 1st of summer. I have written on the 4th and the 5th to buy chicken and cow. And grass. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't know when the summers, or when the Sundays are. The 4th should be a Monday, according to my calculations, so... I think I specifically gave it Monday so that if it rains, I've got spare time. Anyway, this is... yeah, okay, it's the 4th. Go, 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 go. There's no time. There's no time! Ah! Oh, I found the spider. He's on a different wall now. Buy 3 grass. And yeah, okay. We got exactly enough money. Unless we get like a hurricane tomorrow and it destroys all of my grass. I should be fine. If it is, I don't need to buy like... I think that's enough. Fields. I'm gonna cook over the hammer just in case it isn't. This. Okay, so now we gotta go buy... I'll buy a cow. Okay. Buying a cow. That thing is heading towards the window. That spider. Maybe this is gonna be a 56. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I mean, I plant my grass at the end of, at a different time. I plant my grass, at the end of spring. I think I buy a chicken or something at the end of summer in my old route. Okay, I heard something in real life, actually, and I got terrified that it was a hurricane. I was like, no! The one thing that could go wrong! Anyway, now we buy chicken, and we don't even need to bring the chicken with us. We just kind of can leave it here, and it's fine. So we've now bought a chicken. There it is. It's just kind of gonna stay there. Because we technically own it, and it is immune to everything there. It cannot be killed. And it also doesn't need to be fed either. And the cow will take long enough to grow up that the game will end first. It should, at least. It takes, what, 21 days to grow up? I hope I didn't buy my cow too early. It should be fine according to my calculations. Since, like, it should be like the 22nd or something. I should have like 3 days of spare leeway. So this will be what, a 57? A 157? This could totally be a 155. I lost This last split wasn't too good, and yeah, this could be better. This could be better. This could be a lot better. This is actually a lot more time lost than I thought would happen on this split. I wonder why. I need to compare my routes and see why this split's taking so much longer. I mean, it must just be because of the grass and such when I plant things. Just how it works out. I mean, it's still a lot faster, but... And before I don't have enough happiness. And before saying no to the guy loses you, like, 35 happiness. Or I miscounted. I only saw 2 birds, so that doesn't give me enough extra happiness to count. 2 birds is only plus 4 happiness, not plus... Or is talking to the mayor? This is like plus 5. Okay, I'm giving it 1 extra day for happiness, and then we're gonna end and we're gonna hope. $155.53. Was this best ending world record, or did I get played? This is the part where you, where I get nervous. Also, where'd that spider run off to? I don't know. Either way, I'm not doing another run. So if this is world record, then yay. If it's not world record, I'm not doing another run today. This music is so good. I love the credits music. Next is corn farmer, then Anna's wife, then should be first child, then second child, and then best, or happy family. Dead silence. Yeah, the only things I can imagine, and before I miscounted talking to my dog, wouldn't that be the meme? Because that's not tracked anywhere. It's at least not displayed to anywhere. And his wife. The fact that you have to pick up your dog 100 times for best ending is the dumbest requirement. It really is. At least I know that this can be as low as a 155. And I can probably get like a low 154. Because I lost a lot of time due to being safety strats. Like this can definitely be beaten with optimization, and I kind of expect my rival to beat it. Anyway, first child, and by rival I mean the guy who has like a 2-0 or whatever. Like a 2-hour flat on my old route. Anyway, moment of truth. Do I get second child? We do get second child. Okay, we probably got best ending then. since I wasn't that worried about the happiness. Since there's no way that it's more than 30 that you lose by denying him the hammer. No way it's more than 30. And finally, best ending? Okay, best ending. This is officially the best ending world record as of January 14th, 2020. This is officially the best ending world record in 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 53 seconds. Let me disable global hockey so I can brag about this in Discord. Thanks for the congratulations, Adam Zeddy. Okay, now what I want to know is, I want to know how close I was on Anne's and Jack's happiness. Because I was a bit worried. Just because I did slightly screw up the route, and also wasn't entirely confident about my calculations. Also, I have no idea where that spider ran. But enough about the spider. So that's money. I already knew I had that. 1 cow, 1 chicken. Power berries eaten, or actually stamina, technically. Super deluxe log house, I think, is that one? Amount of shipped turnip, or corn, or whatever. Amount of shipped potato. Actually, I think super deluxe log house is after. More shipped stuff, I think. That's someone's happiness, Maria's, I think. Then that would be Eve's happiness. Then I think next is Anne's. Okay, I had it by 8. I didn't need to sleep the extra day, I would have still had it. Okay, in that case, yeah, even with screwed up the route, there's a ton of happiness to spare. So what was Jack's happiness? That's what I need to know. That's super deluxe log house. Ranch development rate, 2%, as usual. 918. Okay, so I did lose affection. Or happiness by denying him the hammer. So I lost 15. Okay. And then the extra is from birds, I think. Something like that. So it's good that I talked to him extra. The mayor. Anyway, that was Harvest Moon.